Cindered Shadows, the fourth house. In the imperial year 185, the construction of Garreg Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints, known as the 4 Apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes of bringing about her second coming. Alas, the rite of rising failed. Bearing the blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land. The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlin's fangs, settling on the ocean's salted shores. The third traveled to the mountains, vanishing beneath their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, in a town untouched by day's light. Lost to history, nothing but legend now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
Excuse me, sorry to intrude.
Hello? Okay, I think that's working. What's up? Hi. So that happened. Yeah, I think what just happened was, my mic fell earlier, and I didn't realize, like, I didn't realize that the mic lead came out. Like the USB that goes into the microphone came out. So then it just didn't work. And I was like, oh, okay, y'all bet. So that's a thing that happened. What's up? So, yeah. So you just told me to use sign language, Jody. You just don't speak it. Do an intro again. Alright. Sama dudes, what is up? So, what I was saying at the start of the stream, which you probably didn't hear because my mic was muted, is I'm bad at video games, and I can't beat Super Monkey Ball, and I can't beat Golden Sun. So I was just like, you know what, let's start this before I finish something, because I'm just gonna leave those as a side series for now, because I don't want to lose to the same game, like, every day for the next few months, you know? So, yeah, we're playing Fire Emblem now. since I started my playthrough in July. I think the game came out, so it's been like it's been a long ass time. I think I finished the game in about November. But I finished one route of the game, since there's a few different routes. There is the Golden Deer, or the Verdant Wind is what it's called. So we finished Verdant Wind. I need to do the Silver Snow. I need to do Crimson Flower. I need to do Blue Lions. Those are like the main routes. And then I also need to do the Ashen Wolves pack, which is what we're doing right now, because Ashen Wolves is DLC. It's probably the one I'm most hyped for, being the DLC, because it's extremely new. I mean, let's say it's extremely new. It came out last month. So yeah, I really wanted to play it. It's also quite short, which is good, because it's 10 hours long. So I'm thinking if I can finish this in the next couple weeks, hopefully we'll have the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon artwork ready in the next couple weeks for when this finishes. And then also we'll have I've got DBZ Kakarot ready. 10 hours, sleep block it now. It's midnight, my dude. I will not sleep block it right now. If we get, I'll tell you what, if we get 500 before I go, if we hit 500 before I'm about to go to sleep, I'll do a sleep block. That is what we'll do. Because I don't have work tomorrow, so I technically could. So if we somehow get like 55 followers tonight, I'll do it. 445. So if we get 55, I'll do it. Oh, he's read that. I forgot there's like...
Forgive the disruption, Lady Rhea, but I have that report you asked for.
I forgot I don't need to read.
Do not worry.
They do it for me.
As it happens, I am presently unoccupied. Please, go on.
Ah, great. I'll just... What's that book you've got there?
It is a chronicle covering the 995 years since Garrick Mach Monastery's completion.
Huh? Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops, myself included. This one states that Saint Saros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes. This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
See. Time aside, we also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
Indeed. What was once well documented exists now only in this chronicle. Not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know the year it took place, but not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to this chronicle, the rite of rising was held during the ceremony. The intent was to bring about the goddess's rebirth.
The Rite of Rising, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of that one.
I am not surprised. There should be countless records documenting that important ritual. Alas, today all we have to go on are fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return was most fervent. Saint Saros held the ritual along with the 4 apostles, Noah, Chevalier, Timotheus, and Oban. However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world. So it is written.
I've never heard of the 4 apostles before. They're different from the 4 saints, right?
That is correct. Today, almost no records exist of the 4 apostles. Their names live on only in the names of their crests. But the bloodlines bearing those tokens of the past have been lost. Any deeper knowledge of the apostles has all but disappeared from the grand stage of history.
Well, that's interesting. Does that mean they're somewhere backstage?
In a sense. It is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing where no one thought to look. I had not intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please, tell me your report, Eloise. It concerns the underground, does it not?
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently, there have been several incidents in the area beneath Garrick Mach.
Alright, sorry for, like, not speaking at all. I was kind of just like... The thing that's weird with this game is there's a ton of dialogue, and I don't need to read it.
Are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there? I will say, that does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it?
Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garrick Mach. This is undoubtedly one of them.
Perhaps so. In any case, there's no telling where it leads.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we could find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I will track down the bandit-shaped person. If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the knights, will you?
That is quite enough. As though we would allow you to make that call on your own. With so little information, it's far too dangerous. We'll come along as well, right, Dimitri?
Yes, of course. If it was indeed a thief, we must not allow them to get away with their crime. Considering what took place at the goddess's rite of rebirth, vigilance is paramount.
Right, well,
Hey, nice.
tag along if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible fate. Deal?
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Well, no use dallying. Let's be on our way. Unless there's someone else we should call
It's a
for.
quarantine life. Ooh. Oh, because that mean Hilda. I want to say this just so in case Hilda. Yeah, I'm sorry if there's not too much dialogue at the start, just because like I feel like at the very start there'll be a lot of dialogue just for the introduction. In a lot of the games I've been playing, they're quite old, like Golden Sun or like Super Monkey Ball. Obviously doesn't have any dialogue. Pardon me. Pokemon Sword for some reason doesn't have any dialogue in it. Or like voice voice dialogue. So it's weird because like usually there isn't any dialogue, or I just read the dialogue myself. But because it's a fully voice acted game, I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna listen, sit back and listen to the voice actors do their thing, you know. So it's a bit weird. It's just like, oh yeah, I used to be used to it just because this was my main series a while back. But now it's just like, I haven't done a game like this in a while, so it's like, oh, I just have to sit quietly here for a minute.
Yes, a fine idea. Though at this time, I fear few of our classmates are still awake.
Hilda, come on.
Whoa there!
Yo, what's up,
this,
my
Professor?
girl?
You and the 3 house leaders creeping around at night?
Yo, girl, what's
Shady, if
up,
you ask me.
girl?
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour.
Girl.
Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen. I'm going back to bed.
Stop right there, Lenhart. Your bad luck is our good fortune. You're coming with us.
Oh, shit.
You could stop thinking of ways out of this, Hilda. We could use your help too.
You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
No, this isn't a challenge run.
We don't have anything better to do at this hour, so we may as well pitch in.
You have our gratitude. Now then, let us be on our way. Ready, Professor?
The more the merrier, I suppose. Let's just hope we're not all marching to our doom.
Yeah, this is just a casual playthrough. I always like playing it casually, first time in Fire Emblem, so I don't need to worry about characters dying and whatnot. I kind of just like experiencing the game.
This is brutal. Tell me again why you're subjecting me to this devastating boredom.
Enough with the yawning, Ballface. If you're really that bored, you could always make a friendly wager.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. Low on funds as it is. Last thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Right, B. As if you could say no to that. How diverting that you should bicker for my amusement.
Oh, you're right.
Imagine my overwhelming dread were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment. Count me out. I'll leave the talking to Yuri Bird and Coco.
Hey, boss. Back already, huh? Have you detected any movement on the surface?
Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. The thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything.
Some weirdos, you say? So very helpful. They weren't knights, were they?
I don't know. There were only a few of them, but I bet they were armed to the teeth.
With meager numbers like that, I doubt they intend to take on Abyss.
They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
So we fighting them
Hold
first?
Balthus. 'Tis ignorance itself to rush headfirst into trouble.
You're excited to fight too. You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives us the freedom to have some fun with them.
Oh.
They're probably not knights, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
You had best not leave me behind.
Yo, gang, what's up?
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of human habitation.
People living under Garrick Mach? Oh, my brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well then?
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garrick Mach. Something about tons of passages and houses beneath the town, all inhabited by super shady people.
Oh.
It had a real intimidating name, too. What was it again? I think it was called Abyss?
That's 2 points for the pink-haired gal.
Yo, what's up?
Welcome to Abyss, strangers.
Identify yourself. That uniform.
Welcome, curious students of the Officers' Academy. What brings such fine, upstanding surface dwellers to our humble abode?
We're tracking someone who was creeping around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted. Your words may fool the fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived.
Oh, watch your YouTube video, by the way. Which one?
Nouvelle shall divine your
The one from today, the Pokemon one?
You
It's, hey, I appreciate it, my
here
dude.
by order of the church, which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
Oh, you just had it playing in the background while I was so loud, because it's so loud. I still appreciate it, my dude.
Did she say Nouvelle?
Who's
I
Nouvelle?
don't care what the reason for this brawl is. A fight's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast. Let's get right to it, yeah?
Alright, I'm down.
Look at them. I'd wager they're experienced combatants. I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor.
I was thinking the very same thing. Time to make a strategic retreat then?
He's playing for a second view now. Hey, I appreciate it, my dude.
Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that? Everyone here is starved for amusement. They've been waiting for a good fight. Wow, look at that. A flawless example of a surprise attack. These aren't your run-of-the-mill thugs.
Claude, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy.
Gotta get
We
it to
must find a
1K,
way
I'll
through
bet.
at once.
Wait. Claude, is it? Isn't the brand new heir of House Regan?
Who, me? Nah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in folk. It's just too dashing for new moms to pass up. It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know?
Right. Except there's only one Claude enrolled at the academy this year. Looks like that's you.
How do you even know that?
Ah, you just gave yourself away, pal. Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good.
Oh my god, I love this.
Alright, so your choices are as follows. Line up for the beating of a lifetime, or let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
I mean, I am a good boy. I play
Smash
Smash
Bros. This guy's
Bros.
going on about, but it looks like a fight's in order. And it's pretty much all my fault. There's a saying from the East about fighting a flicker with a flame. Seems applicable right about now.
Finally, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty king of grappling.
Why can't I shake the feeling that I know that wild man?
Alright, it's finally time for the L first. Yo, look at that, bro. That's cool. I like that. Be about cooking 2 electric boogaloo. Yo, have fun, my dude. Yo, look at my little, do a little dance over there. Look at it. Oh, come on. Just a just breaking it down right there. Skirmish and Abyss. Alright. So I've had this like 10 chapters, I believe. Select ecosystem. Okay. And then these are. Oh, everyone's level 20. Okay, I see. It's cool being able to use Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude. I like that.
Who are you people anyhow? It doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, please.
Why me? Fine. We're the Ashen Wolves. We're the secret 4th house in Abyss. The surface world turned its back on us, and we did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
4th house? Impossible. Still, we must focus on the battle ahead.
Seems like it'll be tough to fight here. It's kind of dark. Looks like a great place to.
I like the music here as well.
The locks on those gates look really complicated. There must be another way through.
Oh.
Ready and willing.
Alright. Well, let's see what we can do, because it has been a while.
Cut through.
Don't know what that does, but you know what? We've done something. I figured out why everyone's freaking out about toilet paper. Yo, Stove, what's up, my dude? How you doing? Why is everyone freaking out about it, my dude?
What are you doing wrong? Only we can operate that.
Ah.
Who, me?
Interesting. Okay, so I can't do anything with that.
Battle.
Yeah.
I'll give it my all.
I will prevail. Stay focused.
Okay, you know what? Go put you there. This works. Oh, you're attacking me, are you? Can I hit him again? Oh! Getting a crit as well? Let's go. I'm gonna hit someone else. Nah, Hilda can hit someone else this time. Oh, yeah, you're right. You actually are right, where my dude. It's insane how much people like, how stupid people are with that stuff. They're just like, oh yeah, do you know what would be good if I just bought all this toilet paper? And that would clearly help me in face this crisis. I'm just like, okay, chief. Okay. Yeah, people are wild, man. Combats. Smash? I like Smash. Oh, did she get a crit as well? Like, look at my girl. My girl. Best girl right here. I'm just saying, look. The best. Like, I know Tiki's like actually the best, but you know, Hilda's like extremely close, like on par second, basically. I really like Hilda. Okay, you're my healer for this run, I guess. Let's get Edelgard to tank some hits.
Come and get some, kiddo. I won't hold back, so you better not either. These fists are packed with years of pent-up resentment. Time to let loose.
Oh, he does like decent damage considering him armor. See, I don't buy it. Like I was gonna say, it lasts like a bit less than that. It lasts a bit less than that for me. But like, I bought one big pack of toilet paper when I was at uni, and I didn't go for the whole thing. Something must be wrong with these people's assholes. You're right. They need to get screw getting the coronavirus checked. They need to get their assholes checked, because like, how much toilet paper do they need? Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, my dude. I'm just big chilling. I got the day off tomorrow. I was talking to Flamesog about this. Basically, I wanted to play a new game on the channel just because, like, I keep losing at Golden Sun and Super Monkey Ball, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to have a change of pace, put that in the background a little bit, and go back to it another time. And figured I'd just play this for a while. And it's good so far. I'm, like, you know, I've only just started it. I haven't played too much, but I love Fire Emblem. It's my favourite franchise, so, like, I'm, like, very happy to play it again. Because it has definitely been a while. So it's fun playing it again.
Stay focused.
I've got like so much. I feel like I'm just very like excited lately, just because I've got a lot planned, and I'm just very excited to start it. You know. How about you, my dude? What you been up to with life recently? Let me know, bud. Oh wait. Oh, okay. That does damage. That does big boy damage. Hey, there we go.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Got a vulnerary. Man. That works.
I can't shake the feeling that I know you from somewhere, but
I'm just taking a lunch break, so I'm probably going to disappear. That's chill, my dude. I appreciate you stopping by, bud.
Wouldn't want to hurt a helpless girl like me. Maybe you should let us off the hook.
Anything for a pretty lady. Why don't we talk it out over a hot meal? Your treat? Actually, scratch that. Something tells me I'd best stay away from this.
Oh my god. Are you more into characters or the story? It's a bit of both. I love both with Fire Emblem. I really like the characters. I like the story. I feel like if I had to choose either one, I'd say I prefer the characters, but I like both.
Guts. I'll give you that much.
Alright, so you're down. I love the writing in the games as well. Like, the character writing is, like, so genuinely funny. With, like, interactions with people sometimes. And, like, I just love the dialogue.
That is that.
That is great. But Fire Emblem's just been my favourite franchise for, like, quite a few years now. When X and Y came out, I was still hyped for it then. X and Y was one of the, like, this... X and Y was sort of at my peak at the time, but then, like, slowly started declining from there, I guess. Like, it started declining after Oras, but, like, as Pokemon was about to decline, I started getting into Fire Emblem, and then I just really started getting into Fire Emblem, and I was like, yo, bet, this shit is amazing, and I just love the series. So, I always enjoy playing it. I just don't get to... I don't play it as often as I'd like, just because I only play what I stream. And, like, I just haven't streamed it in a bit, because I don't want to overload myself by playing the entirety of 3 houses, because I just finished playing, like, one pathway, which was 80 hours. So I was just like, yeah, I don't really want... I felt like I shouldn't play, like, the next house, like, straight after. So I didn't. But... now I'm just like, yeah, I just really want to play it, and I'm very excited to start playing it again. And I feel like it's very good timing, just because I've been very, what's the word? Just like tired, I guess. I've been very tired of what I've been playing at the moment, just because like of all the losses and stuff. Like I've kind of been just like, can't I just beat this game already and start the next game? Oh, Hilda getting crits! Yo, my girl! Oh my god, she got a 69 in the attack as well, yo. Bet. So I've been kind of just tired of playing the same games, and I'm just like, I want to play something different where I can actually, like, progress. And Fire Emblem is just kind of perfect for that, because I know I can beat the game, because I do it on casual. First time round, just to, like, experience the game fully, I feel like, rather than worrying about characters dying. So this is like the perfect game for me. I can just, it's quite short. Like this route is only 10 hours long.
Come to think of it,
oh,
there's an easier way to handle this.
What's happening? Oh.
What was that? It couldn't have been a summoning spell.
What the hell did she just do? So is that a demonic beast? Giant crawler. How did you get one of those? Yeah, it's just like I've enjoyed playing them. It's just I've been so bad at the games, like I can't progress, and I'm just like I want to play these new games that I've been very excited for. Like this DLC, I was excited for months, and I never played it until like it came out early February. This like the DLC for this game came out early February, and I've been I wanted to finish what I was doing and play this on release, and I just couldn't beat the game in time. So I was kind of just like, oh, guess I'm still playing this. And then with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the same thing happened. Like I wanted to beat what I was playing before DBZ Kakarot, so I could start playing that. And then I couldn't beat that either, so I ended up just playing continuing what I was playing. So I'm kind of just excited to start all those games that have come out recently and just play those as a series. So I'm excited right now. Like I give up on games as well sometimes. I feel like when I stream them, typically I'm a little bit better, not amazingly better. Like I didn't finish My Sims Kingdom. And I didn't finish Fire Emblem Blazing Blade because then this game came out. But I felt like with YouTube, if I upload it, other than the draft leagues that I did, I just feel like newer games take a lot of time investment. It depends how long they are. This one definitely takes a lot of investment.
It was a good try.
Because on average, like, each route is like 80 hours, I want to say. One of them's probably about 60. But there's 3 pathways, so that's 80, 160, 240, then there's the 60-hour one, so that's about 320. And then there's this pathway, so that's about 330 hours. Which is an insane amount of playtime. Which is why I've been kind of splitting it up a bit.
Too late for me to back out of this fight. I don't want to hurt anyone.
And I haven't played it in a while.
But in this case, I guess there's no avoiding it.
Can I get a crit? Come on, Claude. Best boy. Oh. Big sad. Oh, damn. I gotta heal my boy.
I expected as much.
There you go. I feel like I need to I need to grind in one of the games I'm playing. Since I play Golden Sun and I found out that I am... So it's not like Pokemon where you can get to level 100.
Sorry.
I don't know what the level cap is, but the final boss, I believe the final boss your level's supposed to be 30 is the recommended level. I just turned like level 20, level 21. So I'm just like, ooh, I'm like very underleveled. Oh no, there's Nin Nin.
It would behoove you to watch your back.
What does she say? I can't word.
I knew something didn't feel right.
I don't know what behoove means. That's a very big word.
Just saw that coming.
Hey, good job, Dimitri. Oh, rusted gauntlets. Alright, I'll take those. Okay, I guess we can... Good gambit. Why not? There we go. Charge, boys. And then I can stand here, and I can also gambit.
We're at your side.
There we go. Wait, where's Hilda?
Now's our chance.
And then just smack these boys up. And now I level 21. Yeah, I realized I was like 8 levels under level, 8 9 years level under level. Oh, 8 9 years, 8 9 levels under leveled. So I might just grind Golden Sun off screen, and then like do a couple streams of me just finding shit that I need to find. And then do the final boss. Or I might just do... I might get out of that cave, find what I need to do, a stream of just me finding all this shit, and then like just do a grind thing off stream. Is what I'm thinking right now. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's some big boy damage, and that scares me. Oh my god, her defense is sky high. I mean, she's not in hitting shit. She's like Darkness in Konosuba. She's just like, her defense and her attack are insane, and then she just doesn't have any accuracy whatsoever. She's not hitting you, but by god, if she somehow did, you'd just be on the ground, you know. Like that's the kind of character that Edelgard is. She's literally like Fire Emblem Konosuba.
It's your call.
Combat arts, curve shot, and not worth it. Let's do this.
Who's next?
Now that I think about it, I could have probably used a javelin and try and see how much damage it does. Do that. Mini bow, why not?
It's not luck, it's fate.
Dorky, hey. And do that. And then heal. That works.
Thanks.
And with these guys, I can just move me up here. Move Ash up here. Oh, I should have combat arts, never mind. Oh well. And then we can go over here. Oh no, that's some big boy damage. Now you can go over here.
Ready and willing.
Claude, you can go here. Dimitri here. You can go here. That's probably not the best idea. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. So let's just do this real quick. Knock Happy up. Is it Happy or Happy? I don't know her name. Because if her name's Happy, she reminds me of the girl from She reminds me of Happy from Iron Man because his name's Happy.
Boring. Count me out.
It's only boring because you lost for her.